Afternoon, peeps. Just so you know, and I know from the picture you saw at the start of this video, I don't see very well right now. My left eye is totally fucked up. And what you saw in the picture was my eyeball being frozen with a Q-tip thing, like they shove up your nose for the COVID test, soaked in freezing stuff, laying on my eyeball. Not what I see out of, but the white part of the eyeball. And then I got an injection. Holy jumping Jesus. It didn't hurt that bad, but I was surprised because, like, I knew I had the visit with the surgeon, but I thought it was just a visit. After a couple of pictures of my eyes, she said, I'm going to freeze you now. Sandy was in the room with me. I asked if she could come in because the other eye doctor, who is the specialist, I have eye doctor, eye specialist, and eye surgeon now. The eye specialist said that it could be likely that I have to get injections in my eyes. Could be likely. He says, I'm going to set you up with an eye surgeon and she'll make all the decisions. So, boom. That day, I got a call for the appointment with the eye surgeon. So that was last Thursday. And today is Thursday, eye surgeon day. Holy jumping Jehoshaphat's. Freak me out. And the reason I have to get injections is because my eye is bleeding. My left eye is bleeding behind the retina. And it's pooling. And she said within a week, the issues that I have with my left eye should be clear. And the issues I have with my left eye is that it's blurry all the time. My right eye is not blurry. My left eye is blurry. My right eye is not bleeding. The left eye is bleeding. And the blur is coming from the bleed. So I guess this injection will, I don't know what it's supposed to do. Sandy may have clued in to what she said, because that's why I asked Sandy to be in the room. And she was allowed to be in the room. She wasn't allowed to be in the room when pictures were being taken, but that's okay. They were just taking pictures. There was no discussion. But the eye surgeon was a very genteel, very nice lady. She's a nice doctor. So that's what's going on with me. What's going on with y'all? No one leaves comments. I don't care whether you do or don't. But I want to hear from you. And Dion, just so you understand, I did not know I was getting an injection today. So I did have something that I was able to do what you suggested I needed to do. Hang on, hang on, hang on. This. This is something I can smoke in the car. But it wasn't charged. So I didn't care because I didn't think I was getting an injection. But to be honest, my appointment was at 10:45. I had already had 2 of these. It wasn't right before I left, but I had already had 2 of these by the time Sandy and I left for the appointment. And I want to say, I just noticed my eyeball now, my left eyeball. So I want to say the freezing is leaving. I don't know if I'm feeling the injection site when I blink, but I am feeling something when I blink. The injection site was like, well, you can't see it. It should be red in the white part of behind my pupil. If that's what it's called, the colored area. Yeah, and it's bothering me. Whatever. Life bothers me now. Who cares? So, with that being said, peace and love, y'all. Catch you on the flip flop.